Saskatchewan rancher Adrienne Ivy may have heard of a beaver, but until now, had never seen a beaver herd cattle. That is, on Friday, Ivy and her husband were surprised to see 150 of their heifers crowded together in one of their pastures. Curious about the strange behavior, they investigated further, to find a herd of cattle following a beaver that had wandered along. He was out and about, I think looking for a new place to build a beaver lodge, and they were following him, Ivy said. There was about a 3-foot space around him. They didn't want to get closer than that. According to Ivy, heifers are more inquisitive than the average bovine, which may have led to them following the beaver. They're a curious bunch, she said. They're kind of like teenagers, and I think they were following this thing around because they couldn't figure out what the heck it was. Ivy thought the odd event was even more notable considering the beaver is Canada's national symbol. We just thought this was so funny and so Canadian, she said. A Canadian beaver leading around a bunch of Canadian cattle just makes it even more funny. Ivy said they have a number of sloughs and wetlands on the ranch, and often see beavers walking around. Ivy told radio station CJME that she and her husband are used to herding their cows with horses or quads, but nothing like this. She said young cattle are naturally curious, while the beaver seemed to ignore all the attention. We knew that people would get a great chuckle out of it. You cannot get more Canadian than that, said Ivy, who posted a video of the beaver bovine cattle drive on Facebook. We talk about how awesome our Canadian beef is, but a beaver leading cattle around? It's the most Canadian thing ever. See the video of this crazy beaver herding cattle in the link down below. What do you think? Comment below and share. I Have the Truth helped contribute to this report.